Hey, this is Alejandra. I am going to go over the steps I used for completing the assignment for week 5 of the backend program. The coding steps we're working on object-oriented programming, and we had to create an interface named logger, two void methods to the logger interface. Each one should be taking a string, log, and error. Then we had to create two classes that implement the logger interface, and there are specific instructions of how our strings should appear. And I'm going to just explain how I did it. So first of all, to create the interface named logger, I went through File, New, Interface, and I created the interface logger. This is my interface in a package I created OOP, and logger is the name of the interface. The interface is pretty much a method that has no body, but we're telling this method that it's not returning anything, so it is void. The name assigned is log, and it's going to take a string called log and another method, another class called error, and it was take an error. Actually, those are methods. Okay, so now to implement these methods, because we really want to hide the information, we are going to create separate classes. They're going to be like the child classes of these methods, AsteriskLogger and SpacedLogger. We're going to see the log on the AsteriskLogger should print out the string, and it receives between 3 asterisks on either side of the string, and it should print the string with the 3 asterisks from side to side. So let's see how this goes. So here we're implementing logger. This means that this is an abstract class, and I use the keyword override because since I am using the same name for this subclass, I don't want to confuse the compiler, and this is just a good habit to get into. And I created the subclass, and we're going to print out the 3 asterisks followed by the log and the same 3 asterisks. And we did the same for the error. So we had to create this result with the 13 asterisks, exactly as the directions indicated, and that is why the length has to be 13. We're going to print this up to 13 times. Then we create a new line. So here at the bottom in the console, if I didn't do that, this would continue straight, but to make the jump to the next line, I needed to add this empty printing line. And then in the middle, on line 18, we can see this is the error, how the instructions say, with a space, then the error, and continue with the 3 errors. For here, we had to do a for loop to the same thing we did up here to complete these other 13 asterisks. Okay. And for the SpacedLogger, this is another place where we had to create a new string, and we needed to append the error. We created a for loop, and this is out. We did the error with the result of the string. We also created, let's see what this is, number 13. Create a class named app that has the main method. And in this class, we are going to instantiate an instance of each of the logger that implement the logger interface and test both methods. So that's what we're doing here. Create a class named app. And we're using the main method here, and we are instantiating the instances, and these are my tests. We could just here for the error, this is an, let's change here so things, just for clarity, an error, and this is another error. I'm going to write here. We're going to run this, and this is what we see as a result. I'm going to leave here the instructions, and that's the result. Thank you so much.